You're the prize. You're the
Yes.
prize. It is
Yes.
always the case. And teaching our sons to feel comfortable with
Mhm.
choosing women who see themselves as the prize is really important, because our
Yes.
sons are being taught, unfortunately, by our masculine, a lot of our masculine counterparts, not all of them, to seek women who do not value themselves.
Yes.
And it's an
Absolutely.
extension of his value of himself by choosing a woman who values herself.
Absolutely. And I just tell them, I say, well, if the girl, if she's trying to take advantage or exploit, then don't see her anymore. Send her home, drop her off, and then be done with her. There are many others.
Yeah.
But just kind of getting beyond the dating, I really hope to see, because things have slowed down because of this pandemic. Let's please create some more children's books where the children are beautiful and it's expressing the beauty. It does not cost that much to go on Fiverr and have someone to illustrate the pictures. It takes about 4 to 6 days to write a book. You can get the Canva app. Let's start making more children's books that are programming the children to love themselves and have self-esteem more.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk
Yes.
about that. I think that your knowledge on that, because I have a
Mm-hmm.
couple books in me,
Mm-hmm.
this is a way that we can, create more outlets for this information. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think that that does need to be discussed. How do we do this in a more effective, efficient way? You're right.
Yes. You can go on Fiverr and have someone draw pictures for you for about $10, maybe $40, depending on if it's color or not. And you can go on Canva yourself and typeset your own book and create it for the children. Another thing too, I would like to see binaural beats and meditations for the children. Somebody creating what do you call the thing, like meditation things for children to
Yes, for the
listen to. They always have their
children.
iPads, programming them, things that they can listen to at night. You are special. You are so intelligent. You are unique. Putting this in the children early, programming them
Yes.
subconscious for greatness, planting those seeds within them so that it may take time to sprout. It may take time to reverse certain things, but it can be
We can
done.
do it. It can be
Programming
done.
subconscious.
It
Yes.
can be done. And for all those of us who are in, the mother range, who may
Mm-hmm.
not have children, or who are, in their 30s, late 20s, 30s, who did not get this type of teaching, how can we support them better?
As far as not getting those, just promoting it,
Yes.
speaking about it, doing podcasts, doing videos, exuding it, being the example, not just on camera, but in our lives. When the camera's off and nobody can see what the heck we're doing, being the example. Somebody is always watching. Somebody's
Yes.
always observing, and it just you could be in the store and a little girl sees you and she may never forget you just based on, oh, I want to be like that woman I saw at the store that day. And 10 years from now she may never see you again, but she will always remember that image. Just always, when we present ourselves, to remember that we are creating memories for the children, we're creating memories for the youth, and
Yes.
we must create consciously. We must
Yes, we
create.
do.
They learn through example, not by what we preach, but what we exude, the examples that we set for them, and that's going to make a big difference. So if you're a school teacher or someone like that, just know that there is some child somewhere
There's
watching you
always
and
someone
taking
watching you.
notes. Yes,
There's
at
always someone
all times.
watching. Yes.
Mentorship, once again, rites of passage and things such as that are extremely important. Teaching the children their birth chart, their life path numbers early, so that when they're 25, they're not still trying to figure out what am I here for again?
Because if you don't teach your child to know thyself, they will be open to someone telling them who they are. When you don't know
Absolutely.
yourself at any age, you are susceptible to someone defining you for you.
Absolutely.
You
And
must know thyself.
yes, indeed. And if the child has a name that doesn't have meaning, tell the child to create their own definition for what their name means. You can say, my name
Woo!
is Tashaniqua, and Tashaniqua means overcomer, or create your own definitions. So
Yes.
teach them to define themselves and to stand in who they are, and believe them if they tell you something about a person. This person's bullying me, this person touched me inappropriately, whatever it is. And when they tell you their dreams, or I saw a spirit in the, listen to what they're saying. Don't be so quick to put them on medication. Listen to them. Listen to
Listen to
when their
them.
intuition is telling them things, and don't tell them that they're crazy for what they see. Now, if it's something out of order to where they're hurting themselves, yes, then you want to get, you know, the medical experts involved, but
Yes.
listen to them.
Yes,
Listen.
at all times. I really, really hope, because I know Adunola is very busy with her businesses. She has lots of ebooks. She has her YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. This is what it is that we do. Do you still do tarot? I still do. Do you still do it, or have you
I have not
paused?
been doing a lot of readings, but because I have so much other things I'm doing right now, I'm training as to do my Dilla shell readings for Orishas. I'm an
Oh,
initiate. I get from Dr.
wow.
Osun. I am an Iyalode, but I don't like to title myself that because I haven't crowned the head yet. I'm still in training phase, so I don't promote that so much. But I've I don't want to say graduated from tarot because I still deal with it, but I
Yeah.
don't talk about it as much. I wish I would have brought that tarot card because last week we were talking about the High Priestess card.
Oh, wait,
The
I
High
have mine
Priestess
right
card.
here. I'll look
Yes. Can you
while
hold
you're
it up for me,
talking.
please?
Okay,
The High
so,
Priestess.
oop, here she is.
Thank you. In most decks, the High Priestess is kind of like, she has a little melanin on her. And that's because the
Usually.
High Priestess card in Tarot was from the Sibyls. She was the depiction of the Sibyls. So that kind of gives you a clue. It represents intuition, spiritual knowledge, wisdom,
The moon.
wisdom of the Sibyl oracles. Whereas the
Yes.
Hierophant represented structure, religion, patriarchy, dogma, things such as that. So we must learn to
Yes.
balance our inner High Priestess with the Hierophant energy. If you all are familiar with what those words mean. Yes, 1111. Someone spoke of 1111.
Here's the Hierophant, representing
Yep,
as the
that's
Pope.
the Hierophant. A lot of people, they're more in their rational brain, which is the Hierophant. They're more into, oh, okay, Father God, and this is the only men important. Whereas there has to be a balance. That High Priestess card, that divine feminine energy and intuition, we have to put her back on the throne so that
That's
things can be
right.
restored in the collective
Absolutely.
consciousness. And that's when you, not only do we women rise, or we as a people rise, melanated people, but the whole planet rises. When you
Everyone
rise,
will.
everybody rises.
Everyone will. When we heal and we are put in the position that we are meant to be in, then, and when we learn the lessons, and that's why I have these conversations, because I am open to the fact that there may have been mistakes, or we may not have allowed for progression. We may not have allowed for, enough room for the masculine to express itself. If we can come into balance and place ourselves back where we're supposed to, then all of us will improve and all of us will experience more balance and happiness and wholeness. We have to
Absolutely.
reunite. We do. We
Do you
absolutely do.
know, you in the audience, do you know why that when when the original mother, the oldest ancestor on this planet, rises, that everyone else is right? Everyone else rises. Because everybody carries the mitochondrial DNA of the black woman in them on this planet. Most people,
Woo!
unless you're created in a lab or something. So that rise, that's going to be rise in everyone's DNA. So when the
Everyone.
mother, when the most ancient ancestor on this planet is put back into her place in her proper position with respect and honor, then that's the what I'm trying to say, the evolution of mankind. We go
Yes.
from 3D we jump to 5D.
Yes.
Automatically, our DNA upgrades.
Knowledge of self, you guys. There is
Our
absolutely
intuition
no way around
upgrades. Our
it.
prosperity upgrades.
Yes. We have to know who we are. We have
Yes,
to.
indeed.
And we have to be willing to do the work. And we have to be willing to have our voices heard. And we have to be willing to be misunderstood and be the beginning, because we are at the beginning of this transition. And it might be difficult, but it's going to help our bloodlines. It's going to benefit the planet, and it's going to benefit everyone. So let's do this work. I really want to thank you for taking the time. I know that you're a very busy woman. I know
Yes,
that
my
you have a
pleasure.
lot going on. We are so grateful that you allowed us to have this time. Just some quick announcements. I am doing my first set of next year, 2021. I'm doing 2 retreats. I'm going to be messaging you about them.
Wait,
I would.
no, I have one too. Yeah, let me know when
When?
yours is.
Where?
Yes,
Oh,
mine's
it's here in
in
Costa Rica.
February. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. Mine's in February.
Oh, okay. We got to talk about it because we got to
Yes.
get the information so we can let everybody know
Yes,
about
indeed.
both things and possibly do something together in the future, which I would
Oh,
love.
yes.
I would
Yes, I
absolutely
would
love.
love to. Yes.
It would be amazing and wonderful. The first week is a wellness retreat. The second
Mhm.
week, we're actually working with Iyaami Ifa, and she's
Oh,
doing an
yes.
ancestral egg bay rites of passage for 4
Yes.
days.
Yes. Oh my God. So wow, that's amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we
So
must talk. We have to talk.
yes, we do. We do. We do. I'm super
Absolutely.
excited. Check her out, support her, subscribe to her on YouTube, follow us both, subscribe to me on YouTube. This is
Yes.
the work. I am so grateful that you found it important enough to walk your talk, right? We're doing this so that we can uplift ourselves and give guidance and information. Reach out to her, whatever she's doing, support it, okay? And let's show Adunola love. But thank you so much,
Thank
sis, for
you.
coming on
Thank
with me
you.
again.
And last time we talked about the suggested reading. This is
Yes.
Jambalaya by Luisah Teish for feminine energy. Iyaami Osoronga. I hope y'all can see this. By Chief Iyanifa Iyalode Fagbimileke Fatunmuse. You can find it on Amazon. And then the Sibyls by Mama Zogbe. That can be found on Amazon as well.
I'll
And then
post the book
Tapping the
list, you
Power.
guys. I will post the book list.
Mhm. And then Tapping the Power Within by Iyanla Vanzant. I also have an Ori workshop on December 20th about the soul. It's not just for women, it's for everybody. It's a family-friendly event that you all can catch virtually if you can't make it to Houston for the classroom experience. And you can find that in the link in my bio on IG.
Okay, you guys. I hope you caught all of it. I will be putting the book list because she was so kind when Instagram like crapped on our first interview to give me the
Yes.
book list. So I'm going to post that in this post
Okay.
now. I'm going to post this now. I will at you so that you can share it. And then I will do a recording so that you can post it on your YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, the live will be
Thank you
saved.
for having me.
You have a
Yes.
really good rest of your day.
You
Thank
too.
you,
Bye, everyone. If
Adunola.
there's any